Walmart right there. And epic fail. I tried to film the inside while I was shopping, and I just needed to get a few things. I got some orange juice, eggs, and toilet paper. So we needed it at the house. And tomorrow I'm going away to the city again after school. Obviously, I will be back by the time this is live. So I ordered a medium Coke. I'm not gonna drink too much because I have to go to the bathroom. But here is my meal. And I usually would vlog this on my vlog channel, but I was like, you know what? Let's just get the GoPro. No external mic, nothing. Make this a simple ASMR video for my ASMR channel. You guys can enjoy that. My fries. Make this a Impossible Burger King Mukbang and ASMR drive-through in the car. Because I'm too shy, I can't film in a Walmart in the middle of the day. A public Walmart that's like literally, I'm saying public, like obviously there's no private because it's like literally a lot of people go here. Too much noise, too much music. I want to avoid copyright. Too many workers looking at you. I felt like I was stealing something, like it was that bad. I like Burger King's fries, don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna turn this air off because I feel like it's affecting the video. Just these vents, not the other ones. Oh, I got them greasy. Hold on. Okay. As long as you're still face, and normally when I don't film videos, I don't shave. Unless it like gets too long like this. This is pretty much almost the longest I would have it, and then I would just shave. It's just like too much. I don't like facial hair typically, so it's like, why would I wear it, you know? The longest I've ever been without shaving is a week, and that was like, I mean, I pretty much look like this. I don't like it, you know? I feel dirty. I don't know. People say it looks good, but I don't think it looks good on me, just personal opinion. But anyway, I got my hair done. Okay. There's this new hair salon because my hairstylist had moved to another one. It's much better. Like, I like this one more. It feels more like peaceful, more of a vibe. And that was the first time, like, the whole place was closed down, just her working there. And I got tingles, y'all. Like, just having no one around, listen to your conversation. It just felt so good to just be yourself, do that salon gossip, okay? Because it's Florida, there's nothing to do down here but gossip, okay? Feels good to pray like that for manifestation. I feel like that's the thing that brings about results the most. I've been doing it since a young teen, and it just helps, you know, just to call upon Jesus, even though I don't necessarily believe in a identity of a Jesus or that he actually walked the earth. However, for some reason, when in your name I pray, amen, comes up, Jesus, his name comes up, I just feel so much better, and just something in me just lets go. And I feel lighter. Switching to this kind of diet, I feel lighter. Again, I'm not committed to it, but like, whenever I have the chance, I would rather eat. Like the other day, we were in a Chinese restaurant with my family, and no meat, nothing. Like, no carbs even. Like, I would normally have pigged out, got all this stuff. For the first time ever, I actually was not in the mood to even eat that stuff. The only animal on my plate was shrimps. And I was like, wow, I literally just ate all these vegetables and I feel just as full, satisfied, and good. You know? And I don't know if they cook them in the same pan that has meat. I think that was a conflicting thing with this thing. Don't get me wrong, you can tell right away that this is not meat. From meat eater to another, if you're watching, you're going to be able to tell that this thing is meaty or not, okay? And I'm not tasting that mutation. It tastes like plants. Oops. But it is big. And it will satisfy you, okay? If you're a meat eater, just take it slow. And take your vitamins. I don't take vitamins. I don't take nothing. I don't take any prescription. I don't take any medicine. Nothing ever. I will be dying and sick, and I'll be like, nope. Let me have some tea. Let me just get through this myself. Okay. Child from someone who has pulled their wisdom teeth out while awake. Okay. Do this for a month. Then try 2 days plant-based diet. The rest of the 5 days, your regular diet. Then a month of that. Then 3. That's how you transition. With anything. For example, even hormone therapy for transgenders. They're not male to female in one day. It takes a year at least. Realistically, 2 years. Until they actually genuinely feel even the hormone change. Like, especially in spirituality. Like, if you change your vibration from a low to high frequency too soon, you'll get, like, cancer. Literally, you're gonna die. Like, you cannot change the frequency of your cells and how your body functions instantly. It's impossible. And celebrities can argue and say, oh my god, you're stupid if you eat meat. Like, shut up, young girl. Or whatever. I won't even mention her name. I don't even like her. Sorry, I never liked her. I just don't vibe with certain people. That's fine. You can't just call people stupid for not changing their diet. Like, change it, but do it slow. Take care of yourself. You can't be like, oh my god, now I'm a vegan. Like, in a snap. That's like, okay, I'm a potato now. Okay, no. Shut up. Be kind to people. Give them consideration for what they eat, what they say, what they do. Give people time and space. It feels good. I didn't kill a cow to eat this. Like, technically we contribute to the cow killing when we eat meat. Like, yeah, it's disgusting, but that's our reality right now, and I never thought, honestly, I don't care how ignorant this sounds, as a Macedonian, that I would ever go, like, eat this, okay? Now, I'm not gonna lie, some of these taste like plastic. But some of them are good. This one is decent. I wouldn't say good or bad. I think partly because it's Burger King. And partly because they're literally cooking this with the same pan. Like, hey, at least you're not killing a cow. Okay. There's totally a guy there, like, watching from his white pickup truck. Oh my god, awkward. Why is there always a fitness studio right next to a Burger King? Only in Florida. There's almost 1,000 people moving here every single day. Really consider before you move to Florida, trust me. Many, 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 many people regret it. I'm bored, there's nothing to do, it's the South. It's too hot. It's flooding, the beaches are a disaster. Too many people, they don't know how to drive. Florida, especially the East Coast, coming here, like I didn't really think like Florida would get this populated this fast, like Texas, but now that it's getting there, it's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie though. Okay, you guys know I bought a house, right? In like the middle of freaking nowhere, like literally nowhere. There's nothing to do but drink. Which I don't do, just socially. But that's this kind of, like, I'm between towns. I'm so out there that the town itself is not even a town, it's just a name. It's like, what? So I'm literally in the middle of smack dab nowhere on some random peninsula that's gonna flood in 30 years because we're eating too many cows. I need to pray for a lot of things. Okay. So the literal only reason I'm keeping this house now is because it's securing me. However, if Florida floods, there goes my security, like, you know, so I don't mean, I'm like not being negative at all. Again, realistically, I doubt that's going to happen in the next at least 10 years. And by then, I probably will move long ago. Because I just don't feel as happy here. I don't know what it is, but like the only reason is just financial reason. I probably wish I would have made my mind better decision before purchasing homes, but it was such a great deal because it's literally nowhere and expansive and all that. Like, you will rent an apartment for the same amount of money. It's like ridiculous. I'm just like so grateful I got it on time, but now even like interest rates have dropped. I don't know. And people fear a recession and stock market's crashing and it's just gonna blow over soon. I knew this would happen by 2020. Like, there's gonna be another kind of recession, even a recession like symptom. So save your money, you know, secure yourself. It can only go so high. That's the trend in America for the past 200 years, and then it'll drop, you know, and then it goes back up again. But every time it comes back up, they come back up even stronger. It's just the flow pattern of America. So I'm not fearing this. And I know it's going to affect the housing market and all temporarily, but I just feel like it can only go up from here, like with inflation and everything naturally, unless something drastic happens. I don't know why I'm talking about this. Like, all of a sudden, vegetables just gave me a vibe of wisdom, and I don't know. But I feel like nothing lasts forever, and everything has like a limit, you know? What was my point? Where was I getting with this? Oh dear Jesus. Sweet baby Jesus. Praying is good. Hallelujah. Everyone's becoming more spiritually aware, and it's such a great thing to witness. At this point, we're kind of just all like doing a go with the flow kind of dance, and it's like nice to see people not be so, I guess, caught up in this, tense, analytical, which I've been a lot of, but I kind of just let go. And it's like when you let go, it's like that's when the natural flow of things happen. Yeah, I would not rate this burger the best. It really is not that good, probably because I'm not used to the plant-based diet. I don't know. It's imitation, but your body still knows what it is. It's not real meat, so it's like you're still not going to feel as satisfied, perhaps. Like when I burp, it just gives me, it backs up, kind of like that plasticky feel. I don't know. It doesn't feel as good, maybe because it's just this burger in particular. Maybe I got a bad batch. I don't know. It just like, it doesn't even smell like meat. It's just like plastic. I don't know. Obviously never would have thought to being more mindful of the poor cows on this earth. Who apparently their methane emissions are only 2% of the contribution of carbon, but